You started well, but obviously things changed dramatically in the middle of that first quarter. What went sideways for you guys in this?
Yeah, kudos to them. They did a great job pressuring us and pushing us off our spots, and were the aggressors. I mean, last game I felt like we started bad and then ended up being the aggressors at the end. And today we started on our toes. It's just about how can we sustain it for a full 40 minutes.
What stood out to you about Johnny Furphy's growth in the last year, both from during the season and what you've seen this summer so far?
Yeah, his overall game. I mean, definitely how much time he's putting into his game and his body. I mean, he's like I said in camp, he's one of the strongest, most athletic dudes on our team, and improved since the day he stepped into our organization. But he's a worker. He's a workaholic. Comes in early in the morning, works, stays late. So just the growth, he keeps growing, and it's going to continue to grow.
Does it feel like he's just scratching the surface of what he could even become?
Yeah, 1,000%. Yeah.
You anticipate getting Q back any more of these games later on?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, Q was good for us game one. He's getting better every day, so we'll see.
With Johnny, I know Kevin said he added, I think, 20 pounds. How have you seen that kind of impact what he's able to do or the things he's able to be better at?
See, the rare part that's good that Furphy's done, those 20 pounds, he's became more athletic with them, like jump testing and all the stuff we do. He does a great job with our strength coach. Eric works him out. But that's the hard part. Is like people gain weight and not be the same player. It's enhanced him where he can, great rebounder, finish at the rim and stuff like that.
Talen's defense really stood out for the second game in a row. I didn't hear much about that from him in the pre-draft cycle. Where have you liked where he's fit in these two games, especially on that end of the floor?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I thought Tay was, I tell him, just keep stacking and building on top of the previous performance where, he was a little more aggressive today in black defensively. I think that's the thing you don't know coming into it. And I saw it early in his pre-draft workout. I was like, oh, this guy can guard. He fits well with us with that.
Did you see a lot more confidence too from him and his ability to get to the rim and take that, go right into his shot?
Yeah, definitely. We watched film yesterday about it. Just tell him, especially with Q out, what was Q doing for us getting to the paint? When we get to the rim, good things happen for you or your teammate, and he's done that today.
What has jumped out to you in the early signs? And is he available entirely? I know he was dealing with a hamstring.
Yeah, I know. It's still progressing. He's getting better every day. He's definitely the thing that stood out was one, his ability to finish. You can see how crafty he is when he gets in the paint. Ability to get in the paint, and just his attitude, his demeanor. He's just a great kid where he's always pushing others to be better and pushing himself. Just a kind of a good guy, you could tell. Yeah.
Does his demeanor remind you of Nembhard at all? Some quiet confidence about him?
I think he's more talkative. Yeah,
more mathering. Kind of.
It's funny. I think he reminds me. I don't know. He's kind of his own person, but he's definitely way more talkative than Drew. Drew's kind of a quiet, talk under his breath kind of guy. Yeah.
Did the eye come out okay after that hit in game one?
Yeah. I'm honest.
No.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
How would you assess these performances you've had the first two games, particularly attacking the basket? I know that's, or at least looks like something you've been focusing on so far.
Yeah, just trying to be as aggressive as possible. I think this is a really good opportunity for me to kind of have the ball in my hands a little bit more and just be aggressive.
What were the things you prioritized over the last few months, and even as the team was playing into the postseason, and you were one of the first guys out on the floor every game?
I think just really focusing on what I can control. Whether it's staying in the weight room, I think that's something that's a really big focus for me at the moment. That's just going to continue to develop as I grow and get older. But also, just ball handling, just being more consistent with shooting the ball.
Do you feel like your game, you're just kind of scratching the surface of the things you could do as you get more experience in this league and obviously fill out your body as well?
Yeah, without a doubt. I think I'm very far away from where I will be in a few years' time, so I just got to keep working. I'm pretty excited where I can get to.
Kevin told us you gained 20 pounds. Is that your end goal weight right now, or are you still trying to add? What's that process kind of been like for you?
Definitely still trying to add more. I think I'm still, because I'm such a late developer, I'm still kind of going into my body, but definitely want to, heading in the right direction.
Is that process more exercise-based, or how much more is there to it than that?
It's a lot of time in the weight room, just staying as consistent as possible. Also just staying on top of my diet.
How does summer league feel different for you this year compared to last in terms of not only your comfort, but what you're asked to do and development versus being I'm in the NBA, that kind of stuff?
It's very different. yeah, I think I mentioned this before, but I kind of know what to expect now. Last year, so many different things being thrown at me, so I'm just kind of, my head was pointing in all directions, but now I can kind of anticipate what's going on, especially with the games and having more time. Last year, being a rookie, you've got stuff on every day, like with the rookie programs and stuff, so I can be a bit more focused this year.
In what ways do you feel that way, in a good way, out on the court? Because I was talking about how even though you're adding weight, your quickness and agility has actually improved as well.
Yeah, it has been. Especially as you said, it is improving. But I think, I'm just scratching the surface of what I can be. I think I'm pretty versatile, defending the ball as well. It's putting on weight while maintaining my agility.
Now that we're a month removed from the season, did you have a moment to reflect on, like, you never know when you get to the finals, and you were able to experience that in your rookie season?
I've reflected a little bit, kind of realizing how significant it was, just how rare it was. I think, just being around my teammates who had been playing in the league a long time, and just that being their first time in the finals, just kind of observing that, seeing how much it meant to them, and kind of let me know that this is pretty special.